Here on Greg's Garage, we make an effort to ride one new something, a motorcycle, ATV, side-by-side, and give you the impressions. For season 2, we hope to get on a snowmobile, maybe ride some watercraft, maybe a scooter across country. Anyway, one of the most popular rides of season 1, the Ducati Monster 1100 EVO 20th anniversary.
And while I get more familiar with this 1100 EVO, why don't you take a look at a video that Ducati put together celebrating 20 years of the Monster. For those that enjoy specs, the Ducati Monster 1100 EVO is a twin, 2-valve per cylinder desmodromic air-cooled 1078cc power plant, makes 100 horse, 76 foot-pounds of torque, has a 6-speed transmission, a tubular steel trellis frame. The seat height comes in at 31.9 inches, dry weight 373 pounds. Now this is the 20th anniversary edition 1100 EVO. It's dressed in special celebratory color schemes, revised color finish for frames and brake calipers, master cylinder, and key chassis components, in addition to many other details, including design refinements applied to rearview mirrors and seat coverings. Ah, the Ducati Monster. And this particular one, the M1100 EVO 20th anniversary edition, is phenomenal. I mean, 20 years already the Monster's been out, and it's been out because it's a great motorcycle. Ducati over the years has really refined this motorcycle into something special. And the forks are very well balanced with the handling and taking bumps. The brakes are great. The upright riding position is so confidence inspiring. It's like the moment you jump on it, you just feel like you can do anything with this motorcycle. The seat is very compliant, as well as the rest of the motorcycle. So let's dive into it a little bit deeper. The chassis itself, when you combine the trellis frame with the suspension they have on this motorcycle, the full adjustability is great, but it's just well balanced to be an overall bike. It's not stiff like a track day bike, it's not soft like a cruiser, it's somewhere right in the middle. So when you get over those really hard, jarring bumps, you don't feel it in your teeth on this one, but it's also going to be stiff enough where when you get on those back roads, you can throw it around a bit and not have it wiggle and wobble around. So definitely a solid A for the chassis combination. Now the motor itself, you're looking at 100 horsepower, so it's not the fastest thing in the world,
But what a lot of people don't realize is what you're really looking for is torque. Torque is that rush of acceleration. Torque is what gets you from 0 to get moving. And this motor has 76 foot-pounds of torque. It's really, really fun. So anytime when you're sitting at a traffic light or you're just kind of putting around and you want to give it a little goose action, the Monster gets up and goes. Looking at the styling of this motorcycle, well, I like the retro look personally. The old style mirrors, the old style font that you have here, and some of the other cues, including this little symbol that's right below me, made in Italy. Hey, that's like me, half of me is made in Italy. I love this thing, but there are a couple complaints, okay? When you get into the ergonomics of it all, the foot peg to seat to handlebar relationship, for me, perfecto. That's Italian. But when I look at the instrument cluster, the angle of the instrument cluster for my height isn't really, it's not optimal, but also where the speedometer is, the mile an hour, it's very difficult to read. There's a couple things with it. One, I'm so tall I have a severe angle to get down to look at the mile an hour. The other thing is the triple clamp itself that holds the bars on reflects off of there, and so it makes it difficult to see in the bright sunlight. So having that information available and a little better delivery method, for me, is going to be a little better, because with the torque available in this Monster, you can get yourself in trouble on this Ducati in a heartbeat. Overall riding impressions of the Ducati Monster 1100 EVO 20th anniversary. I'm gonna have to give it 2 thumbs up. Really a big fan, especially like in California, splitting lanes, going from light to light, stop and go traffic. The clutch is really easy on your forearm. The brakes are great. It's confidence inspiring. It still has that Ducati V-twin rumble. You hear it, you see it, you feel it. Love the Ducati 1100 Monster. Big fan, big fan.